Hello and welcome. I am Dr. Pauline Fu. In this video, I will demonstrate knowledge and skills in Excel Module 4, Financial Functions, Data Tables, and Amortization Schedules. I will do demonstration by completing a project on my tab, that is Excel Module 4, Project 1. You need to open the instructions file in Word document and open the start file. That is the Excel. So this is the starting point. That instruction file, Word document, and start file, Excel. So after that, read instructions. Open this Excel file and save it as so just open it, and then this is the Excel file. Quick file, save as. I will just save in download folder, that's fine. So file name, original, just change number 1 to number 2. Keep the other parts of the original name. Then click Save button. I already have that one because I did this before. And make sure in the documentation sheet, excuse me, in cell B6, you can see your name here. B6 is your name. Okay. All right, so project steps. Step 1, Justin and Kailin Milowski have always dreamed of purchasing and running a campground. Kailin wants to be ready when a campground becomes available. So she decides to start calculating how a mortgage will impact her family's budget on a monthly basis over a life of the loan. She also wants to consider how different mortgage interest rates will impact the total cost of the campground. Now, switch to campground mortgage worksheet. In cell D5, create a formula using PMT function to determine the monthly payments for the anticipated campground mortgage using the defined names, rate, term years, and the loan amount as the rate, NPER, and the PV arguments in the formula. So monthly payment, you type in equal PMT, opening bracket, rate is this one, okay, D3 is the rate, comma, NPER, number of payments, this is monthly payment, so years, 15 years, multiplied by 12, that is number of payments. Because 1 year has 12 months, and you are making payment every month. Okay. And the PV, present value. Present value is the loan amount in cell B7. Okay. That's it. That is the parameters you need to enter. Closing bracket. Okay, that is your monthly payment. Step A, put a negative sign before the PMT. So in order to get a positive number, so I put negative. And the rate have to divide it by 12. So I need to modify this formula. Rate divide 12 because the given rate is annual rate. You want to calculate monthly rate. Okay. And the term, yes, multiplied by 12. I did that. So I just modified the formula for PMT. Step 2. Helen calculated the anticipated total cost of the campground using the mortgage interest rate they expect to qualify for. She now wants to determine how different interest rates could impact the total cost of the campground. Select the range A2 to A26 or A12 to A26 and fill it with a percent series based on the value in range A12 to A13. So you select A12 to A13 and then double click this fill handle. Double click or drag it down. Okay. You got different rates. Step 3. Create a single variable data table to determine the impact that the variable interest rate will have on the total cost of the campground. In cell B11, create a formula without using a function that refers cell D5. Okay, so you just click equal D5. Press enter. I heard questions. I will check what is the question here. How do you do down 12 and 13 to 26? Thank you, Abai, for your question. I will show you again, okay? I'm going to move this. So I will delete this one. The question was, how do I fill those percentages? So I delete. This is original data. Okay. So you click cell A12 to A13, select A12 to A13. Then move your mouse on bottom right corner until you see fill handle. You are going to learn this skill when you do the SAM training. So SAM training is the foundation. Make sure you are 100% comfortable with SAM training, and then you move to SAM exam. After exam, you do this project step by step. Okay, so this is the fill handle. Until you see your mouse is here on the bottom right corner, quick hold down your mouse and drag it down. You get all the different interest rate. Okay. Good question. So I have to constantly switch back to the. This is the live lecture. Okay. Thank you, Abai. So where I am. Okay, now I'm going to do step 2. Create a single variable data. So part A in cell B11. Okay. Reference cell D5 means equal D5. Press enter. And then in cell C11, refer to D6, okay, so equal D6 total interest. Press enter. And then part C in cell D11 equal to D7 total cost D7. Press enter. Part D in step 3, select the range A11 to D26. A11 to D26. To create a single variable data table using an absolute reference to cell D3 as the column input. Okay. So click here and then go to data. What if analysis? Data table. Okay. Raw input. Quick cell D3. And then, no, this is a raw input. Column input should be called, see, column input cell. Column input cell, which is D3, and then click OK. And so that you get the results for different interest rate using a single variable data. It is step 3. And you can learn all these skills in some training. Okay. Step 4. To help Kalen identify how each rate in her variable interest rate schedule compares to the interest rate she anticipates on her mortgage, she decides to highlight the matching interest rate in the schedule with a conditional formatting rule. Apply a highlight cells conditional formatting rule to the range A12 to A26 that formats all cell in the range that is equal to the value in D3 using an absolute reference to D3 with green fill dark green text. Okay. So in this step, I'm going to do conditional formatting. Conditional formatting. Conditional formatting. Let me see. Apply a. So first, I will select this A12 to A26. Okay. And then I go to Home. Go to Home, and then Conditional Formatting. Conditional Formatting. Select New Rule. New Rule. And then in Style, select Classic. Format only cells that contain specific text. Cell value, select cell value, and then select equal to D3, click D3, okay, D3, and the color is green, dark green text, green field with dark green text. This one is the light field with light dark red text. I'm going to select green field with dark green text and click OK button. Alright, so I completed step 4. As you can see, this one, cell A21, is formatted with green field, dark green text. Step 5. Kayla now wishes to finalize the amortization schedule. In cell J4, I'm going to move this. In cell J4, create a formula without using a function that subtracts the value in cell I4 from the value in cell H4. Okay. So you just type in equal H4 minus I4. Okay. So beginning balance minus ending balance, that is paid on principal. And then press Enter key. Now copy the formula in cell J4 to range J5 to J18, J5 to J18. So put your mouse pointer on bottom right corner until you see file handle. Click and drag until J. This is here, up to here. This one is J18. Release your mouse. Now in step 6, in cell K4, create a formula using if function to calculate the interest paid on the mortgage. Okay. Or the difference between the total payments made each year and the total amount of mortgage principal paid each year. Part A, this is step 6 here. Part A, the formula should first check if the value in H4, the balance remaining on the loan each year, is greater than 0. And it's part B. So let's do part A first. So quick cell K3, type in equal, and use if. So part A to test if H4, quick H4, if H4 greater than 0, and then comma. If this is true, do part B. Part B said return in value in J4, subtract from the value in cell D5 multiply by 12. Okay, so let's do this. The formula should return the value in what? J4 subtracted from, so D5 multiplied by 12 minus J4. Okay, so D5 multiplied by 12, then minus J4. So basically you use every year how much you pay minus the principal, that is your interest. Okay, and you need to modify this formula so that D5 is absolute cell reference because monthly payment in D5 is fixed. So D5 change to $D $5. That is the absolute cell reference. And we also need to use relative reference for cell J4. J4 is relative because next time J4 will become J5, J6. So we hope this J4 is changed based on different year. So this is the formula. If it is true, it is this situation. And if the logical if is false, is not, H4 is not greater than 0, that is part C. The formula should return 0. You just type in 0, press closing bracket, okay. Enter. And now copy down the formula until K18. Copy formula until K18. Okay. All right, so step 7. Apply the accounting number format with 2 decimal places and $ as the symbol to the range K4 to K18 or K4. Why K4? This is K5. K4 is here. Yeah. K4 to K18. Accounting number format. So right click your mouse. Format cells. Accounting. 2 decimal place with $sign. OK button. Step 8. In cell K20. In cell K20. Where is K20? This is cell K20. Create a formula without using a function that refers the defined name down payment. So equal down payment equal B6, equal B6. Press enter. Now step 9. Colin decides to add custom cell borders to the amortization schedule to make it easier to read. Apply custom cell borders with green Agent 6, darker 50%, as described below. We have to do this slowly. Which one? Customs to amortization schedule. Okay, amortization schedule. So this table is amortization schedule. Okay. Apply custom cell borders. Does this include the headings? Let me check the finished product. Not include the heading when you format the border. See, this is the final result. Okay, do not include in the heading. So we are here. So select from G3 to K. This one here. No, have to include 1, 2, all the way here. From here to here. This is schedule, amortization schedule table. Okay. So you can always refer to this the final product, okay, to see how it looks like. So we are here, yes. Apply custom cell borders. This is border. Okay. Custom cell borders. The 10th column, 6 row in the same color pattern. That same color pattern. Seams. Okay. Colors pattern. Borders. Apply custom. Try to read the requirement. Cell borders. Outside border. More borders. So I'm here. Border. Green agent. Format cells. Custom cell border. So format cell dialog box. I'm going to go through the other method. After select this one, right click mouse, then click format cells. It's the same place. Format cells. Display format cells dialog box. Format cells dialog box. Apply border style using the outline present. Outline. Okay. Outline. And then, oh, this is the line color here. We can select the color here. It is the 10th column, 6th row. 10th column, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then 6 row, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, this color here. And then outline border with media border. With media. Outline with a media border style. Second column, 5th row. Second column, 5th, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one, okay. And then add a vertical line border with a light border style. Vertical line border. This is vertical line border. But first column, 7th row, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe this one. Okay. First column, 7th row. Add a top border with a light border style. Top border. So this is the top border. Light border style. First column, 7th row. This one here. And then add bottom border. This is bottom border. The first row, 7th. This one here. So this is my border. Click OK button. Step 10. To make the various elements of the campground mortgage worksheet. So right now it is campground mortgage worksheet. Easier to select and print. Colin wants to add custom names to renders in the worksheet. Apply the custom name mortgage payment to the range A2 to D7, A2 to D7. So select A2 to D7. And then in this name box, type in mortgage payment. Enter. Part B in step 10. Apply custom name interest rate schedule to the range A9 to A26. So select A9 to D26. And then in the name box, type in interest rate schedule. Enter key. Part C of step 10. Apply the custom name amortization schedule to the range G2 to K21, G2 to K21, and press the name box, type in amortization schedule. Press enter. Now step 11. Assign names to the cells in the range D5 to D7. D5 to D7 by selecting the range C5D7, C5D7, and creating names from the selection using the values to the left. column as the defined name. So assign the names. How do I do this? Assign names. Assign the names. This one. Names. So means assign names. So basically you want this one not D5, so this one should be monthly payment. So you can type in monthly payment this way. Name that you entered is not valid. So I will skip this one, come back later. Okay. Assign the names. Selecting. Maybe I will try this way. So select this one, right click my mouse. Format cells, no. Define names, okay, use here. So you, for step 11, you select the range C5 to D7, then right click your mouse on the selected range, click format cells, then define name. Enter a name for the data range, monthly payment, select the range of the cells, names in the worksheet, and then click OK button. It's assign names. Then click OK button, monthly payment. And step 12, Kylie wishes to protect the worksheet so that she does not make any accidental changes to the value. However, since her assumptions about the price of the campground, the down payment, and the mortgage interest rate may be incorrect, she wants to be able to update these values in the protected worksheet. Part A, select and unlock the range B5 to B6. So B5 to B6. Select and unlock. So right click the select range. Right click the select range and then see the shortcut menu and the mini toolbar. Then go to Format Cells. Format Cells. Under the number group, under the Protection tab, you have the lock button. Sorry for my little doggy. And this one said unlock, so you take away this checkbox and click OK button. Part B in step 12, select and unlock cell D3. D3 is here. Right click your mouse, format cells, take away the check mark for locked under Protection tab. Click OK button. Step C, protect the campground worksheet without a password. Protection. Worksheet without a password. So right click this worksheet. Protect worksheet. Password without password means you do not type in the password here. Okay. If you want to password, you can type in a password here. Just click OK button. Step 13. Helen had previously hidden a worksheet containing data on other recently purchased campgrounds in New Hampshire. Now she wants to compare the data in that worksheet with the data she just calculated. Unhide the campground research worksheet. Unhide. So go to the view tab. And then click the hide window buttons. Click unhide window buttons. Hide, unhide. So this is the view. Where is my hide, unhide? It is under window group. I'm using Mac. I don't have window group here. Maybe here. Yeah, window group. Under window group. Minimum zoom, new window, range, height. The way is unhide. Trying to find unhide. View the window. Try this view. Window. Window, range, height. go to window, unhide, okay. So it unhide. Now how can I unhide research worksheet? Research worksheet. Unhide worksheet. This is my view, Windows, unhide. Cannot quick unhide. Bring all front, maybe. No, bring all front. No window. Range. No. Hide. Unhide is disabled. I'll come back to this, but I need that worksheet. So I will stop recording, figure out how do I find that worksheet. Okay. I'm going to stop recording.